Alrighty, step four. Now we're on a roll, so let's just keep going. So, step four is very simple. It's all about opening your schedule so that you can catch as many clients as you possibly can. Now, here is the reality of PT hours. So, personal trainers have one of the toughest schedules out there. We work when other people don't. It's not a 9 to 5, and most trainers run split shifts. They have either early mornings or they work late evenings, and they generally have quiet gaps in the middle. At the start, you'll need to say yes to almost every hour offered, but be smart and don't burn yourself out by doing a 6 a.m., a noon, and a 9 p.m. all on the same day if you can help it. Now, I want you to think of it like this. If you owned a bakery, would you show up to sell one donut and then head home to watch Netflix? Of course you wouldn't. You'd stay all day to maximize your chances of making sales. Your gym business is no different. Be there, be available. Here's a typical trainer schedule. They start around 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. They finish around 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The dead zone at most gyms is between 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Now, when I first started, my schedule was 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Monday through Friday, and then 9 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. I train clients in the morning. I use my midday gap to work out, run errands, or meal prep. Then I finished with evening sessions. Now, as you grow, your hours will adjust to your audience. So, for example, you might have younger bodybuilding clients in the evenings from 6 to 9 p.m., and maybe you have retirees in the mornings between 9 a.m. and noon. Now, it's not about which block is better, it's about knowing who you serve and when they show up. You might be asking, what do I do between clients? Your downtime is not wasted time if you use it well. I'd like you to work on your own fitness because a confident trainer is a confident salesperson. And if you feel like an imposter, it shows. Create content like what I'm doing right now, answer real questions you hear in the gym or the struggles you see online, engage with members, walk the floor, chat, be curious, ask about their lives, learn from other trainers, shadow the veterans, watch their cues, pick up their gold nuggets, and observe. Watch where members struggle. That can spark your next post, tip, or lead magnet. And the golden rule: get out of the staff room. Nobody hires the trainer they never see. Pro tip here as well: how to offer time slots. So never show your schedule as wide open. Nobody wants to work with the quiet trainer. Instead, do this. Ask, do you prefer mornings, afternoons, or evenings? Then, after they tell you one of those three, offer 2 times within that window. Now, while I want you to hesitate a little bit as well when you're trying to squeeze them in. It creates demand without dishonesty. So, for example, you're going to say, do you want morning, afternoon, or evening? They're going to say, I want morning. Then you're going to look at your schedule and be like, okay, well, I have either 9 a.m. or 11 a.m. if I were to move things around. In reality, it might be completely clear. But in that case, you're going to make it simpler for them to pick a time slot. And then when they feel like you are making adjustments for them, they will stick to it that much more. Okay. Last but not least, here is step four is about showing up. The more you're seeing, the more opportunities you create. You need something that gets people to raise their hand and say, I'm interested. That's where step five, which is all about creating a lead magnet, comes in. I'll see you there.